when you first come in, you start to learn in hindsight. In hindsight, you start to realize why the military recruits young, why CIA recruits young, why FBI recruits old, right? The average CIA officer recruited is about 26 years old. The average FBI officer is like 32. Why? Well, you start to realize that what they're looking for in their recruits requires a certain number of years of life experience. And what CIA really wants from a young recruit is black and white thinking, clear loyalty, clear division of opinion and fact, because they can cultivate that into somebody who operates autonomously in the field, predictably, for about 3 tours. But they also know that after 3 tours, they need to bring you back to Langley so they can reinstitutionalize you, help you rest and recuperate, help you kind of get through some of the trauma you saw for those first 3 tours. And then, depending on how you perform at Langley, they might send you out for another tour or 2 in a middle-level leadership role, bring you back, and then only like the senior 5 or 10% ever go back out into the field again for a senior job for exactly that reason, because they know they can't send someone out who is going to question what's right, wrong, priority, not a priority, because our job, our mission is to execute the intelligence requirements dictated by the United States policymakers who are elected officials put in positions of identifying intelligence priorities.
Yeah. So even more so that way in the military, like I just need somebody who's going to do what the fuck I tell them to do. And the older you get and the more behind the curtain you see, the less that happens. And objectivity is your worst nightmare, basically.
Yeah. And so think about what that means. And this is the part that, this is the uncomfortable conversation I feel like not enough people have. That means your senior military officers are not the most capable.
Yeah.
They're the most obedient.
Oh, for sure.
The most institutionalized. Yeah. It means the people who are leading FBI, CIA, NSA, those are not the most capable, most intelligent, most innovative.
Yeah.
They are the people who fucking color within the lines, and they've done it their entire career, and they will yes their way up the fucking ladder.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it's that way in corporate America too, because there are parallels there with, because a lot of like C-suite guys at huge corporations. I mean, it's it kind of almost shadows like the game show Survivor.
Oh yeah.
It's like, it's not who's the best, it's who's the best at not pissing anybody or the fewest people off and being enough of a gray man, being just charming enough. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the scene in Ocean's 11 where they're in the elevator and Matt Damon's talking to one of the other guys, telling him how to not fucking stick out, like be funny but not too funny, be charming but not memorable. Like, it's kind of the same thing. It's like, it almost has nothing to do with competency. It's who checks the right box, who pisses the fewest people off, who does what they're told, just enough to fit in, not so much to where, everybody fucking hates you and you're a total kiss ass. It's, it's a really weird metric or path to success, and it seems to be paralleled in all big industries.